The key messages is that among the biggest challenges we face, achieving the what we used to call capital markets union, which is now the savings and investment union, is a real priority because we need to mobilize the resources, and public money is not enough. We need private money to mobilize capital markets, and this is part of one of the biggest recommendations of the Mario Draghi report, which was released 1 year ago. Now we are taking stock of what has been achieved so far from the recommendations of Mario Draghi, and it's true to say that few things have been done. Less than 10% of the recommendations of Mario Draghi have been maybe put concretely into force. So we, as I said, it's very urgent that we mobilize the resource and the money to make sure that we achieve all the challenges, defense, enlargement, and much more than that, security issues for people, but also retirement and the pension systems, which cannot be funded by public funds only in the different member states in the Union. I would say nothing. No real progress have been made. There is a huge consensus. We call this a momentum, but there's no real actions. Everybody agrees on the diagnostic. Everybody agrees on the most of the recommendations, but nothing has been done. And we definitely need to push first the Commission to propose, concrete measures in this direction, and we also need at the European Parliament and together with the member states to vote on concrete files and to move towards concrete measures to make sure that the EU will survive, because it's a question of existential issue. So to make sure that the European Union will survive and will be faster and will be stronger, and that people won't feel poverty and will feel dignity and sovereignty in the EU in crucial times where we can feel the tensions between the EU and other parts of the world. No, I think competitiveness has always been a compass. For ages, for decades. The Draghi's recommendations are not new. It's just a Bible, a wake-up call of many projects that are just pending and are just discussing, but it's too slow. We need to deliver. And as I said, I was saying that as Jean Monnet said, we need crisis to make people change and to make people understand that it's necessary to change and to make people understand that it's for them that we are acting, that it's for EU, that it's for future generations, and that it's urgent because it cannot wait. It would probably be, amongst the different reports, it would probably be, technical sovereignty, because we are now facing a real big crisis, I would say, with the other side of the Atlantic, with the US, for example, because we are, feeling a huge pressure from the Trump and some digital oligarch not to implement the regulation we've passed, very strong implementations on all tech companies. So what I would like to see is first that we implement the files, implement the regulations that we have, make sure that people are aware of that. So this would be the first thing, and making sure that technical, digital and technical sovereignty is concrete in citizens and businesses' life in Europe.